Hello, this is a quick introduction of IntelliGantt for Basecamp, which is designed to wrap your existing Basecamp project with extra information that project managers can use to schedule and track projects. So let's start. This is a basic Basecamp project. It is a new version, Basecamp Next. We've got a couple projects here. We go into one of them. We see the to-dos and the to-do lists, just as you would expect. IntelliGantt for Basecamp will use your existing Basecamp projects. All you do is type in the URL. You can keep typing it, make sure that it's right. Basecamp in.html. This will go through. This is a first time going to the site, so it is going to authenticate with the Basecamp authentication routines, which we don't store anything on our servers. We use 37 signals to say, yes, I'll allow access. If you do that, then IntelliGantt will be able to talk to Basecamp and pull in all your projects, to-do lists, to-do items, basically give you an aggregate view right out of the box as your first presentation. So here's everything in the team direction account, multiple projects, lots of to-do lists, to-do items, and everything's in, and everything looks like a milestone because we have to-do dates in Basecamp, but we don't have start dates. However, in IntelliGantt, we do have start dates. So I can give something a duration by changing the finish date. So let's say this finishes on the 23rd now. There it is over there. We can click on the triangles to go back. Let's give this one a to-do date, the 11th. And we'll get this one up here, the 5th. So we're starting to get a few projects together here. The other thing we can do is create some dependencies. So you would just drag and drop and create a link. And if you reschedule, we will pay attention not only to the task itself, but to the successors as well, and reschedule for you. Also, we do keep track of costs. You notice we have a cost column that right now is 0, but we can look at our assignments and see that we're assigned, Julia Windsor is assigned to this task right here. It's a few days, Julia. So if we look at the assignment, her hourly rate is nothing right now, but we can go up to the People tab, select Julia, and we can give her an hourly rate here. This also has another nice feature where it will select all of Julia's tasks, so it's a quick way to quickly see who's got what assigned to them. So we give her a rate of $100 an hour, estimated cost now based on her assignments. And in fact, if we go look at Julia, we see for that instance that she's also got the hourly rate. Alright, so that's looking good. So let's go back to the full view. And now if we scroll over to the cost field, we see that we have costs that are rolled up. Now we can also create additional columns. You just go up, hit the plus, and you've got a choice of numbers, dates, times, flags, currencies. Let's create another currency column. Give it a name. So we've just created another column to help track things that are important. Let's make this a little taller too so some of the text shows up better. So an extra cost, I can say, oh, this is going to be $10. This will also be $10. And you'll see how those are rolled up in the extra costs, and they're also added to the costs themselves. So you get specific costs and a grand total cost for your project estimates. And of course we can add other columns as well. Maybe a new text column. And this will be available for whatever you would like to put in. And the project manager can of course keep track of this and work with other project managers to have this view, while the Basecamp folks themselves continue working in Basecamp just as they would day to day. So that's the first intro. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for your time.